Coach Campbell, congratulations on an excellent cross-country and track coaching career. I'm sure you'll do great as the athletic director for Cannon. From your two favorite athletes.
Coach Campbell, I think we can all agree that, very much like me, you're finishing gloriously. Never forget. And we wish you the best of luck in retirement.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, Coach Campbell. Just wanted to say that we have a lot of really fond memories of track and cross country season in high school, and you were a really integral part of all of that.
I personally still embrace the party with the pain mantra when I go on my nice long runs, so thanks for that.
And I still enjoy telling people what finishing gloriously means.
Hey Dad, just wanted to thank you so much for 5 years. You were my track coach during my time at Cannon. So many amazing memories, and of course the best thing ever was that you were my dad and that you did coach me all 5 years. Probably my favorite memory ever was every time I would set up my blocks, get ready to run the hurdles, and you would hold my blocks for me, but right before the race you would kiss me on the cheek, wish me good luck, and it would totally freak out and psych out all the other girls that were getting ready to run because they had no idea you were my dad. But always enjoyed having practice with you, and of course just being around you every day while being on the track team. And I'm so excited for your next adventure, but it's definitely going to be crazy thinking that you're not going to be coaching anymore. You are an incredible coach and an even better father. I love you so much. Thanks, Dad.
Coach Campbell, congratulations on an awesome 12 years as the head cross-country and track coach at Cannon. Cannon's extremely lucky to have had you as a coach, and they're very lucky to have you as the next athletic director. Thank you for your unwavering support, beginning in 8th grade up until today. I can still hear the sound of your voice screaming, "Come on, Tim," as I'm rounding the last turn at McAlpine. The sound of your voice was something that always encouraged me during races in high school, but also during practices and races in college. And still to this day, your voice will play over in my mind as I'm running or as if I'm racing. And it's because of you that I have continued to run, and it's because of you that I'm going to run today. Even though it's super hot out here, I have a love of running, I have a love for getting out and just logging some miles, and that is all because of you. So I have you to thank for that, and I have many future miles to thank you for.
Hey Coach, my name's Cameron, class of 2011. I ran cross country and track. Just chiming in to say thank you so much, Coach Campbell, for your time, your dedication to, giving us the love of running. You'll be missed as the track and cross country coach, but you're going to do great things, and we thank you for that.
What's up, Mr. Campbell? This is Jason Willicks. Favorite math student ever. Favorite track runner ever. That's me. I just want to say congrats on retiring from coaching track and being a math teacher. I just want to thank you for everything you've done. You've actually had a lot of influence on me as I am a math teacher now. Lots of push-ups in my class. We've expanded, some like wall sits. Haven't got the baked goods yet, but I'm sure they're coming. Thank you for everything, math-wise, track-wise. To this day, remember our trip to the state championship, my senior year in the 4x1. Nothing but good times, good memories, lots of fun. And I just want to say thank you, good luck in your endeavors as our new AD as the Cannon Cougars. Lead us to the promised land, Cams. Thank you.
Hey, Coach Campbell. Stephen Bennett here in Boulder, Colorado. Congratulations on your retirement. It was awesome to have you as a coach. I've gained great friends I still talk to today, even though I'm halfway across the country. And you're big inspiration. There's one big thing you taught us all, and that is mental strength can push you and get you anywhere you need to go. And that's something I definitely learned in college, and that's something that I'm going to continue throughout my life. So thank you so much, Coach. And
Hey, Coach. Just want to wish you a happy retirement. Being on the cross-country and track team in high school, those were some of the most impactful experiences in my whole life, and I feel like I learned so much from those. Learned a lot about hard work, perseverance, and you taught me those things. I also made so many lifelong friends during that time. I'm just so grateful for the experiences I had and grateful to have you as a coach. So thank you, Coach, and happy retirement.
Hey, Coach. I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you've done for the athletes and, you know, cross country and track, those programs at Cannon. You know, you bring so much to the table, and every day you push the athletes to get better, faster, stronger. And on behalf of myself and everybody, you know, I just can't say thank you enough, because everything that you do, you know, you do it because you care, and you really helped us hit goals that we wanted to hit, and, you know, you were just the best coach anybody could ever ask for, so.
Hey Coach Campbell, I just wanted to say thank you for always supporting and believing in me and pushing me throughout my running career in high school, and all the lessons that you taught me and things you told me if I was going to have a good race or a bad race, I've been able to carry with me and just increase my love of running in college, and I owe all of that to you, so thank you for being such an instrumental part of my.
Thank you, Coach Campbell. You really taught me how to learn to love long distance. Although some days I didn't really love it, but you made me love it in the end.
Hey Coach, so I am here at school, but I wanted to make sure I sent in a video. So congratulations on everything that you're doing. I just wanted to thank you so much for everything that you did for me. Running for you on your team gave me confidence and happiness and a passion for running that have stayed with me to this day and helped me shape me into the woman I am today and into the woman I'm becoming. Thank you so much. I still love to run, which I wasn't sure I'd be able to say, but I really do. And I can't wait to see you soon.
One of my all-time favorite Coach Campbell memories is going to have to be when it was the beginning of senior year in cross country. And so there had been this horrible wasp infestation. So there were there was a nest on the bridge in the Brook Trail. And so we would all run down there, and then we would get stung. Our legs would swell up. It was horrible. And so then I guess like the janitors or somebody went down there and cleaned up the nest and sprayed it. And Coach Campbell was like, oh, it's fine now. And we were all a little squeamish because we had all been stung. Coach Campbell was like, it's fine. So he gets on his bike and he leads us girls out into the woods. And so I'm very squeamish. Like, I'm near the back, like on purpose. I was running very, very slow because I just knew something bad was going to happen. And Greta was right behind me, and all the other girls were kind of in front. And I'm just kind of waiting, and I'm watching Coach Campbell down there in the distance, and he's in first, and he's going, and he goes right across the bridge, and he's like, "See, y'all, they're gone, And all of a sudden, Coach Campbell stops riding. He stops on the bike. He gets his hand out, and he starts whapping it in front of him, and he goes, "Oh shit!" And he started, and when he said that, I cannot express to you, I have never ran that fast in my life. I knew it was going to happen, and I literally did a literal 180, and I darted the other direction. I was at the track, literally probably less than 30 seconds. Like, I was there, and literally, I knew it was going to happen. Coach Campbell got stung right on his thumb, and I felt so bad, but I knew if those wasps were still there. He came back. That was insane. But anyway, they're gone now, and all is well, but that has to be one of my all-time favorite Coach Campbell moments.
Coach Campbell, I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me the past 4 years on cross country and track. It's been a big part of my high school career, and it's really helped me grow as a person and discover who I am. One specific moment that was really special to me was breaking the 4x4 record this year. It was just really cool, kind of the culmination of 4 years of running. And yeah, it was a cool moment to share with you and the rest of the team.
Hey Coach, there are a lot of things that I could go on and on thanking you for, helping me grow as a runner, as a person. But I think the one thing that I really want to talk about is how you've helped make our team such an amazing thing to be a part of. And, you know, with your positive sense of humor, and you're always keeping us involved, like when sophomore year when I got hurt, and you wouldn't let me just, leave the team and go do my own thing all the time. You even had me come on an overnight meet because you understand how important that community, that family is that we have. And, when I didn't run for a year, I realized how much I missed that it was something I wasn't going to be able to find anywhere else. And it really is thanks to you. So I wanted to say thank you, Coach Campbell.
Hey Coach, if I had to think of my favorite memory over 8 seasons of cross country and track, I think my favorite were the overnights, especially for cross country. Going to Iannucci's in Hendersonville, always a favorite. Going to the noodle place and Coach telling the telling two girls that he had free mac and cheese and just handing it out to them was a good memory. Also, Coach just waking us up at 5 in the morning at some ungodly hour where we would get to the course about 3 hours ahead of our race, way before we needed to. It was always a highlight. So the overnights were always fun, but just every day practice, always a highlight, always good memories, just spending time with Coach. Thank you.
My favorite memory of Coach Campbell was this year. It was the day before I broke the discus record. It was practice. It was at the end of practice. I was walking across the field to go get a drink of water and then go home and get in my car. And he was standing next to Coach Skurlock, and he said to me, he came up and shook my hand, and he said, Cole, that was a good practice, but I don't think you can break the discus record tomorrow. And I went, Coach, no, I don't like when people doubt me. I'm going to prove you wrong. And he said back, do it. I want you to do it. It's honestly incredible to have a coach so supportive and who knows you so well. He knows exactly what will drive you to do the things that you know you are capable of. Because even I was doubting myself, but he wasn't. He knew exactly what to say for me to get up and go out there and do the best that I possibly could, and then keep doing it until I finish what I finished at the state track meet. He's always been there, is so supportive for the last 4 years, as a coach, as a teacher, as a friend. Thank you, Coach Campbell.
Hey, Coach Campbell. Okay, so one of my favorite memories of you and pertaining to cross-country season would be this past fall 2018, and I'm sure you remember this story, but the group of girls were going to run on one of our long-distance running days, and we're going into the woods, and the bees or the wasps, I can't really remember, but one of them were really bad in the woods, and so we were hesitant to go onto the trails. However, you came in on your bike and you were willing to go before us all to see if there were any wasps and to make sure that the path was clear. And so we were running behind you as you were on your bike, and we were just running along, and all of a sudden we hear you starting to get into a little fit with the wasps that were there, and instead of turning to go help you, we decided to run back all screaming because of the wasps. However, you stayed and eventually approached back out of the woods, and we all felt really bad in that moment that we had just left you. But yeah, that's one of my biggest memories, and I know it might not be that good of a story on your part, because it's probably not a great memory. However, that definitely shows the type of person that you are, taking one for the team, quite literally, by going before us all.
Hi, Coach Campbell. I can't even begin to describe how thankful I am of everything you've done for me the past 4 years. You helped me pick where I was going to go to college, and you helped me grow as a runner. The one thing that really stands out to me in these past 4 years is my freshman year. You believed in me more than I believed in myself as a runner. I went into that year thinking I was just going to go out and do it and meet some people and not really exceed in it, and then you really pushed me to be the best I can be, and I can never thank you enough for everything you've done for me.
Thank you, Coach Campbell, for continually recommitting us to our goals, for reminding us what we're capable of, and for believing in us just a little more than we believed in ourselves, especially at the beginning of the season. You've really instilled a team culture over these past several years, and we won't lose it no matter how hard we try. So thank you so much for creating the community you have, and I'm gonna miss you so much.
Hey, Coach. I've only run track for one season, but that's enough to know that your dad jokes are pretty bad. I'm gonna miss you, but I'm not gonna miss your jokes.
My favorite memory is junior year cross-country season. It was my first week meeting a new team, and me and both coaches, and Amelia ate lunch together at the tables, and I got to know everybody, and I just want to say thank you for welcoming me onto the team.